Greetings, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Chris Middleton.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Chris Middleton is out there with Sarr. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's prime time in at the center position. And for the Knicks, we've got Davis. Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's B in at the 2. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question. BA, and I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth action in this one.
Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton with it. Out left to the wing. Here's Vega. No good with the triple. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New York. Bridges down low. Middleton covering. And the basket by Bridges.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Vega, the pass to Sarr. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Vega has gone 1 for 2 from deep. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And we're about a minute into the first. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Sarr. The baseline J is off the mark. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vega, the pass to primetime. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Intercepted! Here's Vega. Brunson defending. Pass to Sarr. Here's Vega. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Vega's got 6.
Does he look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen?
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Anunoby, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Davis a screen from deep. knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's primetime, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Vega. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Now Bridges. Davis with a screen on Middleton. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, number 23, Carlton Carrington.
Outside Anunoby. Davis a screen. Right side, Anunoby shoots over Sarr. Anunoby can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Vega. Over Brunson. Davis with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Now here's Davis. 27 points his last game. Count it.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
8.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Sarr. Back to Middleton. Here's Carrington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. We don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, B.A. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system and you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Brunson. He played a great game against Boston. Outside Davis. Pass to B. Now here's Davis. Bridges outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Brunson misses. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 3-point lead. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes, and we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now here's Brunson, still without a bucket. Bridges outside, looking to end the run. New York again can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Vega. Here's Primetime. Anunoby covering. To the inside. Here's Sarr. And he throws it down with one hand.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Davis. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Here's B. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Carrington. To the middle. Here's Vega, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now Brunson. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Over to the wing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 5 points.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Here's Sarr. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. From inside. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards leading by 8. Pass to Sarr. Here's prime time. Check by Davis. Inside. Here's Vega. And he makes it on the layup. Vega's got 20.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Brunson passes to Davis. Brunson with it. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Middleton looking around. Pass to Vega. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And checking out some numbers for Chris Middleton.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Carrington, uncovered. Basket's good. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Clarkson against McCollum. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on it. It's rebounded by Washington.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Carrington. After the basket by New York on the other end. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Brunson finds Clarkson. Brunson, a screen on McCollum. Clarkson for 3. Rebound, Washington.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Carrington. Pass to McCollum. Here's Carrington to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson taking his time here. Clarkson outside. Pass to Robinson. Valanciunas with a rebound. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. McCollum on the wing. Brunson defending. Here's Carrington. Whitmore with it. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Robinson against Valanciunas. Clarkson. Rejected by Valanciunas.
How about that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas? That helps him erase the shots.
And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. Number 1, the Knicks.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. They set the pick. Hart from long range.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Pass to Carrington. Over Hart. Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 17-point game. Outside Robinson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
21.
Pass to Carrington. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Knicks trail by 14. Robinson with it. Clarkson outside. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Robinson.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Carrington. And so it's the Washington Wizards now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Now the Knicks with it. Down by 12. Mitchell Robinson is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's B in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Here's B. Still no points. Here he goes. 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
The officials were right on top of that one.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to primetime. Outside Whitmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Knicks trail by 13. Clarkson passes to Anunoby. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Coulibaly. No points so far. Here's Vega. On target from range. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Anunoby. Pass to Davis.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Davis.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Wizards leading by 14. To the wing, right side. Pass to Coulibaly. Outside Whitmore. From outside the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clarkson outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Washington's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Vega. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Vega's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Clarkson. 17 points for him last game against Boston. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Sarr. Here's Vega. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 19. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
On your feet, fans, and make some serve.
Now here's Bridges. Whitmore defending. Bridges passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
31.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Koulibaly. No made baskets yet. Fires for 3. Vega, no good. Knicks trail by 17. Has to be. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out to Bridges. Here's Davis. Rebound Washington. Primetime's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Whitmore. Anunoby covering. And he comes up with a bucket. Whitmore's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he's able to get it back. Outside Davis. Second chance shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Davis has got 10.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Sarr. Clock at 6. And stolen by Bridges. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 7.
I'd like to see Mikel get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Sarr, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Knicks trail by 17. Outside Anunoby. There's a screen. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Primetime's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Whitmore. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's B. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Boston.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Whitmore. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Here's prime time. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Koulibaly at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. That one misses. Knicks trail by 16. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Washington. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
One shot.
Brunson, no good on the free throw.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Now here's Middleton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Here's Vega. Not this time. Knicks trail by 16. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. Jones grabs the board. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. For 3. Vega, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Brunson. Here's the pick. Inside. Here's Okoro. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
55-41.
Wizards leading by 14. Middleton outside. Pass to Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. Taking a look at the Wizards, they're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course, New York back 2.5 games.
You know, for the Knicks, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. If they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs, maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
For 3, Bridges. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Pass to Carrington. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Now here's Bridges. George defending. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Washington leading by 10. Now Jones. To end the drought. And it's New York with a rebound. Okoro on the wing. Now here's Robinson, guarded closely. Bridges outside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
And we've got a timeout from Ryan Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Hey fans, we want to get loud, and we've got the perfect team to help. Your Knicks 7-man squad.
Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Carrington. 6 points for him. Pass to Valanciunas. The three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 7. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Knicks trail by 8. It's hauled in by Carrington. The Wizards have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Valanciunas. He has 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Hart. Back to Valanciunas. Robinson with a steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Washington leading by 8. George, right side. Pass to Carrington. Valanciunas with it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, Valanciunas is truly a mountain of a man, so good luck to anybody trying to stop him.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy. Even in limited minutes, he really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
McCollum, he's checked in for Washington. He's off on the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Washington leading by 8. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Carrington. Brunson defending. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bridges outside. They set the pick. To the middle. Okoro passes to Robinson. Shoots over Valanciunas. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Okoro.
Robinson stretching his limits on that play from the mid-range.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Carrington. Fires the three. And again, Washington with a triple.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now Bridges. 12 points for him. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's McCollum. The shot no good. Okoro, the defensive effort. Outside Brunson. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Here's Carrington. Brunson defending. And that one's good. Carrington's got 8. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Wizards lead 66.
Here's Carrington. 3 seconds left, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Carrington at the line. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Got to increase that effort level. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. The Western Conference winner, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately from this guy, Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Washington Wizards.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Brunson with it. And so in the game for Washington. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's prime time in at the 5 down low. Bridges misses. Wizards leading by 11. Coulibaly with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Middleton, right side. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Launches a three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Middleton. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
Middleton.
And the Wizards lead by 14.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
B, the pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Here's Vega. Pass to Primetime. Left side, Koulibaly. And here's the fast break. Here's Bridges. Tipped. And they recover it. Here's Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Fourth, Washington.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Wizards leading by 12. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Koulibaly, pass to Vega. Fires, top of the key. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love to see Anunoby use those physical skills to get himself to the free throw line more often.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And so Middleton will bring it up for Washington. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Vega. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And New York has possession. The Wizards making their last shot.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Vega's got 34 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Anunoby. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Sarr. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No coverage that time. Vega's got 8 here in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 18. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, fans, give it up right now. Let's give it up for your Knicks record dance crew.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Anunoby passes to Davis. Can they get it? And the shot is good, dropping it off the front of the rim. Davis has got 12.
And when Davis is releasing his shot from that high in the air, there's just no way to contest that.
Left side, Koulibaly. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks trail by 19. Has to be. Back to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. Ball's going up the court. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
84.
Here's Vega.
66.
Give him 39. Middleton passes to Vega from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Brunson, here we go. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
That free throw good from Brunson. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Vega, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Outside Koulibaly, pass to Primetime. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Here's B. Up top, Davis. Lets it go from deep. Gets rebounded by Vega. Wizards leading by 16. Jones, the pass to Primetime. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Washington again can't hit.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Shot's good by Sarr. And the Wizards lead by 18.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Wizards making a change here. George is checked in. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Jalen Brunson.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Knicks trail by 18. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fourth team foul.
Now, Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
At the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And he drops it first. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Brunson. Washington leading by 16. Now here's Koulibaly. Pass to Vega. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Brunson. Now Clarkson. Here's Davis. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Outside Jones. George outside. Pass to Jones. To the left side wing. Here's Vega. Misses the three. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Brunson. Davis a screen. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
He's had 7 tries at the line. He's made 5.
The line. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Here's Carrington. He's got 10. Free throw line jumper. Drained it for 2 points. Carrington's got 12 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
Shooting 6 of 9 from the line so far tonight.
Team is in the penalty. Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. Wizards leading by 12. Here's Carrington. 12 points for him. Jones with a screen on Brunson. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Carrington at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Fades. And no good, trying to use the glass. Washington leading by 13. Pass to Whitmore. And here's Jones. 4-3. Parries it from 3. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that one's good for Brunson.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Carrington. He's got 13. Valanciunas with a screen on Clarkson. George, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside Hart. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots over George. And it's Clarkson missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Carrington. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Screen by Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Here's Carrington. Pass to George. Valanciunas with a screen on Clarkson. Clarkson against George. Outside Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Josh Hart.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Whitmore at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson with it. 21 points in the game. Robinson can't hit. The Wizards shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Carrington. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Carrington's got 15 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Brunson. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
He's gone 7 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Carrington. Brunson defending. Left side Jones. To the left wing. Pass to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Now here's Brunson. 23 points in the game. McCollum against Brunson. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. 1:06 left in the third quarter. It's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Free throw stats for him, 9 of 12. He's been getting there regularly. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. Middleton has checked in for Washington. Free throw good from Brunson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Carrington. 15 points in the game. Outside Whitmore. Shoots over Hart. And it's Whitmore missing. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Brunson. And Brunson running the floor.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Well, the Wizards shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Carrington. McCollum outside. Over Bridges. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More 2K action in just a moment. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Everyone talking down there. Rebound and run. Rebound and run. Got to work our way back now. Work our way back.
And Coach Thibodeau trying to up his team's energy right now.
And he said they got to push it once they get rebounds. That will help them get back into this one.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Josh Hart. Anthony Davis is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's B in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Coulibaly. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hard against Middleton. Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3.
Hart, such a tough competitor. He's going to do the little things on both ends.
Middleton, no good. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Hard against Middleton. Shoots from 14. Washington with a rebound. Primetime's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Vega. The shot from 20 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Vega's got 41.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Bridges outside. Now here's Davis. Deflected, and he recovers it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. It's stolen by Hart. Has to be. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Wizards leading by 13. And here's Middleton. Here's Sarr. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Coulibaly. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Knicks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Sarr. Third personal foul. First team foul. Turner. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Washington leading by 12. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Vega. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Bridges passes to Anunoby. High post Davis. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And with that comfort that AD feels from mid-range, he's going to feast from there.
Now here's Koulibaly. Down low. Here's Sarr. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Davis. From 18 feet away. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vega. Pass to Primetime. Vega, the pass to Sarr, and here's Middleton. The three. Drops in the 3. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Here's B. Koulibaly defending. B, the pass to Hart. Now here's Anunoby. Takes it inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 3 assists now in this one.
108-92.
Washington leading by 16. Middleton outside. Pass to Vega from behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Right wing. Here's B. Koulibaly defending. Davis with it. Off target on the 15-footer. Vega, the pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's a screen. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's New York with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Davis. Here's B. Pass to Hart. The 3 is up. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Vega. From downtown, drains the triple. Vega's got 18 points in just the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now Bridges. Pass to B. From deep 3-point land. That shot missing. And here's Washington. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Primetime. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson.
Wizards foul. Vega. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. And so he makes both from the line. Washington leading by 20. Koulibaly with it. Inside. Here's Sarr. And he goes in for the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside Anunoby. Has to be. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Here's Vega. Here's primetime. Check by Davis. Middleton from the outside. He drops it from range. Middleton's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now here's Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Brunson. And it's Washington with the ball. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, near the basket, sometimes you got to do some things with the basketball just to get it up on the glass. Pretty creative shot there from Jordan.
Middleton outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. Middleton, no good.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Brunson. McCollum with a steal. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 35.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 21. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's B. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Washington. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight. Washington leading by 21. Here's Vega. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. B, the pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
AD has this ability to just flat out take over games.
Here's Vega. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's B. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Here's B. Back to Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Okoro comes in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Vega.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
For 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Davis with it. George defending. George against Davis.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. 41 seconds left in the game. Middleton outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Davis. Kicks it to George. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And time now for our player of the game.